And hello, folks. It is I, Kamikaze, here to bring you another tasty review. So I went to the store and found nuts. That's right, tasty, tasty nuts. And well, they were in various flavors, and it's good for me to eat them for the protein aspect and to make sure that I have calories in my brain to keep it functioning. But these probably won't suit that need, and I will explain why. Mainly because they're. Oh, are you kidding me? Of course. It shows it like that. 1 second. You would think uh my thing would. No, that's not what I clicked. I clicked a little. There we go. Edit filters. Take off my Pica Chroma. And yeah, my lighting is so piss poor that my green screen takes away things that are literally yellow. So we've got these Blue Diamond Almonds Extremes. And I decided instead of just buying one can, I would buy the two fire one, the hot, the Cayenne pepper. Then I also got the Jost pepper, the hotter. And then last but not least, I got the Kirilina Repor, the hottest of them. I don't know if these are designed for snacking or for tormenting people, so I decided I was going to try them anyway. It says there's no crying and snacking is on the top of two of them on the lids. The other one says, "Warning: this cacksnick's back. Cacksnicks. Warning: this snack kicks back." What was I saying? I don't know. So I've got myself some beverage to quell the heat, if at all possible, so that way I can try them all in one go. And so obviously I'm going to start with the lowest and work my way up. So we're going to start with the cayenne pepper. Well, it smells like nuts. I mean, they look pretty red. They smell pretty much like a honey roasted almonds for the most part, except for you can feel the pepper when you smell them. So making sure I consume enough nuts. Right off the bat, for the cayenne pepper, you can immediately feel the slight kick that it has. Though flavor wise, it literally just tastes like almonds with a little bit of heat. But the more I chew and whatnot, the more I am feeling the heat like build up. So I guarantee that this will be a hot snack in general when especially when I go up to the higher ones. But why do I look like a freaking Oompa Loompa with my hair? And you guys didn't tell me? What's wrong with you? So it's and it's non-GMO verified. These are not genetically modified nuts. Um yeah, it just tastes like acorns with a bit of seasoning. The ingredients literally state almonds, then cayenne and onion seasoning. So it's like immediately they put the pepper right on top of it. So good stuff, at least. But we will move on to the next one. But I want to clean my palate a bit just between the nuts so that way I can actually, if it has flavor, taste it. The one thing I'm hoping is I like ghost pepper, and I I usually I grind ghost pepper, and if you grind it at home, do it outside because you will go blind. I know this. Hi, cat. Meow. I blew my nose. May or may not be caused by the pepper for the runny nose, but I mean that's pretty much to be expected. Any kind of pepper, even if it doesn't like seem hot to me, it will still cause me a runny nose. But now we're gonna move on to the next temperature, which would be the Jost pepper. But I used ghost pepper in like a garlic Alfredo sauce with some Himalayan sea salt. I don't know if salt really has any different flavor between all those different ones, but it's that pink salt. It was given to me as a gift at one point. So it's just been a habit of mine if I have the opportunity. But just a pinch of ghost pepper, not like adding it in there for the heat. Ghost pepper actually tastes delicious. Okay, so now we've got that. Let me get rid of these tins here. And so, I don't know why, but for me, I see this and it's not as red as it shows in the camera. I don't know which one's the true color, mine or it. But again, it just smells like almonds. This one, I'm not even getting that um like slight heat in the smell. But obviously this one's supposed to be hotter. And the same thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat 3 nuts. Scientific evidence suggests, but does not prove, that eating 1.5 ounces of nuts per day, such as almonds, as part of a diet low in saturated fat and cholesterol might reduce the risk of heart disease. Okay. This one I really feel has less heat than the other one, even though this one's supposed to be hotter. I'm actually going to eat more nuts. Though I can say that so I'm like trying to swish it in my mouth. I bet any of you have seen my one chip challenge video. I made sure to swish that in my mouth really well, but while eating it, which no one does apparently when doing the one chip challenge, and I regretted it in that video. In this case, I can definitely taste a bit more of a flavor when it comes to the ghost pepper ones, but in terms of heat wise, the cayenne pepper seemed to actually feel more hot. Maybe I got a bad batch or something. But I mean, both of these are good for a little bit of snacking. Neither of them are detrimental to your mouth to prevent you from eating a bunch of them. Obviously, if it did that, they wouldn't sell very well. Um, but the ghost pepper, I do like the flavor of it better than the cayenne pepper. Then again, as I mentioned, I do like the taste of ghost pepper. So we might as well, let me do the same thing. Yeah, for some reason this works really well to wash it away. It's a mixture of beverages in one bottle, so if you think that it's the G Fuel that's in here, it's not. It's just the bottle. Yeah, the next one is just Carolina Reaper. I was kind of expecting a little more like warnings on it or something because of what it is. No, you can't have almonds, cat. Momo actually likes almonds, and so I have to buy them in the cans. I can't buy them in bags because she'll chew through the bag and eat almonds. And from what I was reading, almonds can be bad for cats. She literally single-handedly ate a freaking pound of almonds before I knew it because I never got around to that bag. I had them in a cabinet, and she has a habit of opening the cabinet and going inside, and she eats egg noodles. She eats almonds. She eats tortilla chips. And so I've been trying to find ways of like locking the cabinet, and I just haven't bought those things again because she will destroy the cabinet to get inside. Yeah, I think it is the heat that's causing my nose to run, or something. I mean, it may not feel hot, but my body's still treating it the same way. So Momo is just a weird ass cat. So these little containers are going to protect her, and she doesn't care if something's spicy or not. She'll freaking eat it anyway. She is a suicidal cat, I swear. Cat after my own heart. All right, let's just go straight into here instead of more stories. This definitely has a much more like smoky, robust smell to it. But again, it pretty much just smells like almonds. I was really thinking that these things would have a much heartier for how extreme they say they are. In this case, they aren't that extreme. Though, I mean, it smells pretty nice. Same thing, eating 3 nuts. These seem to have a little more powder on them. I almost inhaled one. Hold on. Also got it caught in my teeth. These are definitely spicier than the other ones. I would say, in comparison, the cayenne pepper is from bottom to top. The ghost pepper was less spicy than the cayenne pepper, and actually, the Carolina Reaper. I just think I inhaled. Yeah, I inhaled part of a nut real quick. The cayenne and the cayenne pepper is, I would say, maybe 1/3 the spiciness of the Carolina Reaper. The Reaper, it's spicier, but it's not as spicy as I would have expected. Again, but then again, I mean, they want you to eat the nuts. But I can definitely say that if you were to eat the Carolina Reaper, you wouldn't be able to like eat the whole thing in one sitting without having a problem. Because I can feel the burn on my tongue, and minus the fact that I almost choked on a nut. Yeah, it's got enough spice and powder on it that it will start to coat your mouth pretty quickly, and make it difficult for you to continue eating it. Other than those, what are they called, masochists out there? But overall, I mean, flavor wise, I have to say that out of them, my favorite is the ghost pepper. It felt like it had flavor. This one feels like it just has heat, and this one just tasted like almonds with like a small kick to it. So, if you're searching for like hot nuts in your area, uh, I would get these out of the three here. But then again, I've never actually tested multiple types of what I just say hot nuts, to be able to tell you if any other ones out there existed that would be better. Though I do like blue diamond almonds in general because they are very tasty. I've never had a bad set of nuts from them. Their nut sacks are very delicious. Momo can attest to this. And the only thing I can say is these things are a bit expensive. I don't think I'd be buying them that often, if ever again. because I think this should. ah, for some reason, uh, I don't know why. There's something in the Reaper ones that I'm still like trying to get them out of my teeth, and I keep inhaling and like swallow, like inhaling part of nuts, which is just weird. But contains tree nuts. Really, I would never have thought. But no, honestly, I've got plenty of nuts here that's going to last me for quite a while since I just use them for a light snacking thing anyway. If this review helped you and you enjoyed it, please remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more. Other than that, I will catch you all in the next glorious one that I end up doing of whatever I end up finding off the shelf. Toodles!